2023 MVP from the Philadelphia 76ers.
So his whole team is applauding, going nuts.
Wow.
Just watch Embiid. Just watch. Keep your eyes on Embiid. He's the first person you see right there. He's not standing up. He's not cheering. He's not applauding. That's former MVP James Harden giving him a hug.
Wow.
Okay, all he's doing is crying. Okay? And all he's doing is thinking about everything he's been through to get to this moment. By the way, I think Joel's 29, gonna be 30 soon.
I'm gonna cry.
Okay,
That's
Nat's gonna
sweet.
cry.
I'm gonna cry.
Former MVP James Harden hugging him, loving him, his teammates, Tobias Harris, dapping him up. Maxi's right there. He can't even move. He's just crying.
Wow.
But, you know, as we say here at the end of the show, that's the happy ending. But let's go back in time a little bit, and we're going to basically go through some pictures of Joel and I hanging out, and I'll give you a little backstory, because here's the deal with Joel. The process, they said you need to trust the process. Why? Because his first 2 years in the league, you know how many games he played his first 2 years?
How many?
Take a guess. 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Maybe like 7?
0.
Oh,
Played 0 games.
not a good
He was
guess.
injured. He was out of shape. He was living it up. He had some back problems. He had some feet problems. He didn't play any games.
Wow.
But what did the Philadelphia 76ers franchise say? Trust the process. So you might not be where you're at going to be in life. Trust the process. We just did an interview with Brad Lee.
Right.
He trusted the process. At 54, he's doing the best he's ever been in life. When he was 24, he had 2 kids from 2 baby mamas, had no money, homeless, living on a beach.
Yeah.
Trust the process. So Joel's 29. He was drafted number 3 overall in the 2014 NBA draft out of Kansas, 7 foot, and he likes drinking Shirley Temples.
Aww.
Now, how do I know that?
How do you know that?
Because I've been out to many clubs with Joel Embiid in Miami.
Wow.
Now, as I've said before, what I've told people, what I've told the Kardashians, what I've told NBA players, what I've told musicians, what I've told celebrities is hold on, Joe, is don't hit me up when you're in New York. I'm not the New York guy. Don't hit me up when you're in LA. I'm not a Vegas guy, like Chicago. That's not me. Dallas, not really. But when you're in Miami, hit me up.
Yeah.
Okay? And that's what a lot of people did. So Joel hits me up. His agent, good friends with my buddy, Humphrey's agent. We all know this. So for many years, still am, but not as much. When people came to Miami, they hit up your boy Sos. So Joel hits me up. What's up? Yo, Sos, I'm in town, brother. What's up? What's up? We're going out to a club. Here's some pictures. I don't know if they're in any particular order, but I'll just kind of explain what happened. And these were a lot of times in the first couple of years where he wasn't even playing.
Oh.
So let's see some of these pictures. So this is at Club Live.
Wow, look at you, Sauce.
Okay.
No gray hair.
No gray hair for Sos back in the day. So I brought Joel to the club. I knew that girl. He's like, hey, it's okay if I hang out with a girlfriend. You got it, brother. So Nat, that girl kind of looks like you a little bit.
No, not at all.
No?
No.
You know,
Definitely.
curvilicious, brunette, pretty. I don't know.
She's pretty, but doesn't look like me.
I don't know. I can't, you know, my eyesight in is.
We know.
But as you can see here, they just put confetti out in the club. Joel, this isn't a story about him partying, drinking. He drinks Shirley Temples.
Good for him.
Okay, but not really, because Shirley Temples have grenadine in them. That's as sugary as a drink as it gets.
Yeah. But
Okay.
at least he's sober.
He was sober. Okay.
Okay.
So that was at Club Live. Shout out to Giselle, the bartender. But we would go out. We would go out in South Beach. Keep going. So that was at a club.
There you
Punch
are.
in a little bit. There I am.
Oh, you need
That
a
was-
tan, baby.
That was the half the Philadelphia 76ers team. There's my guy, Nerlens Noel, all the way to the right. Joel Embiid to his side. Here are some homegirls of mine. In the middle next to me is Jeremy Grant. Great player. A couple other players right there. This guy was a club promoter. The Asian girl that I'm with, that was actually my buddy's girlfriend.
Oh.
That wasn't my girl. We were all cozying up. But
Really?
we were popping bottles all up in the club. Okay?
She's very
This is
close.
before he became an all-star. This is before that he became an MVP. He was out with your boy Saz all up in the club.
Oh, no.
There's a message here at the end. Stay tuned.
I'm saying.
Keep going. What other pictures do we have? Okay, so this was after.
Wow, look at how
Yeah.
small.
Yeah, that's me.
Look at how
Yeah.
small you look. Oh, and you're tall.
Yeah.
Wow,
I'm 6'10". That's how tall he is.
How tall is he?
No, I'm 6 foot. He's 7 foot.
Wow.
This was after,
Massive.
I want to say his third year in the league when he just started playing. He still looked like a little youngster at that point.
Yeah.
So the guy all the way to the left,
Yeah.
whose family member do you think that is? His or mine?
Oh, it's definitely not yours.
It's
his.
definitely mine. That is my British uncle Stixie
Really?
that I've known for all my life. I saws, you think you can get me in a date tickets to go see your boy, your mate, Joel Embiid, the process. I said, I got you. That's been like my family member forever. Everyone thinks it's like, who are you? Why are you with Embiid's family? I said, what? How racist and presumptuous you're. It's actually my uncle over there.
Wow.
Uncle Stixie. Anybody that knows me or knows my friend Stixie down in South Beach. So anyway, that was that. Then keep going. What other pictures do we have? So now we're talking, this was a few years ago, when he looks a little bit more like he looks now.
Right.
This is a kid that I asked Joel to take a picture with because this kid goes to every single Heat game. He's in a wheelchair. I said, would you come meet this guy? He can't come down to the floor.
Yeah.
This is after the game. Clearly, there's nobody in the stands.
Right.
So if you go to Heat games or any other game out there, the family and friends get after game passes to come on the court and come hang out with the players. They sit in the front rows, and that's where you hang out with the players before oftentimes they get on their bus and they leave. I said, would you do me a favor? Would you walk all the way to the top so you can say hi to this guy that can't make it down here because he's in a wheelchair, this kid, and take a picture with him? He goes, whatever you need, Saz. So that speaks to his character out there. He came by and popped a picture. So absolute stud. So I think, is that all the pictures?
That's it.
So there's more pictures out there. But what's my point here?
You look better with gray hair.
Oh, that I look better now? Thanks. That's my point, guys. Moving on.
That's my
No,
point.
what's my point here is that, there's a beginning, middle, and end to your story in life, okay? And right now, I'm in the middle of my story. Joel Embiid is in the middle of his story, okay? Of his life story, of his basketball career. But if you only judge your story at the beginning, you might think that there's no happy ending at the end, right? First 2 years of his league, played 0 games. He was called a bust. He was injured. He basically people were saying that he's never going to amount to anything. He's injury prone. Why did Philadelphia waste such a top pick, a number 3 pick in the draft on this bust, injury prone guy?
Yeah.
But what did they say? Trust the process. His nickname is the process. 9 years later, okay, he's the MVP of the league. And that's no small feat.
It's huge.
He beat out the 2-time reigning MVP, Nikola Jokic, out of Denver, okay, who was a favorite to be an MVP, and also 2-time MVP and NBA champion, Giannis Antetokounmpo, okay, of the Milwaukee Bucks, who my Miami Heat eliminated. But when you go back to that video, okay?
Yeah.
Go back to that video of him crying just for a second.
You can feel
And picture yourself, before you play this video, picture yourself and embodying Joel Embiid. You're working, you're hustling, you're an entrepreneur, you're a sales guy, you've started a business, you're struggling out there, you haven't made enough money, things are tough out there, the economy, inflation, interest rates, mortgages, crisis, supply chain. There's so much going on. You came into the league when you're 20 years old. You're 29 now. And after everything you've been through, the heartbreak, the failure, the long nights, the sleepless nights, the breakups, everything that's going on, and then it all culminates with you being named MVP, or for you, Salesman of the Year, millionaire, CEO, boss, success. Picture yourself as Joel Embiid 10 years later after you started the process. Play that video now and put yourself in Joel's shoes. Go ahead.
Look at the men camaraderie.
Yeah.
Wow.
Of course, the camaraderie right there.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So you have no idea how happy I am for this guy.
Yeah.
Such a good dude, such a real dude. You know.
You know what this means, right?
What's that?
We gotta have him on the SOSCAST.
Yeah, we gotta get him on.
We gotta bring him on the SOSCAST.
You know, he doesn't really do a lot of these podcasts out here these
It's
days.
okay.
But you know, you might or not know this. I got a connection with him. So if you like that clip, click right here to watch another. Or if you want to watch the entire SOSCAST, click right here.